Yes, it is me, Market Vendor here again today. Well, let me tell you something. Friday was a real sad day indeed. We said goodbye to the Right Honourable Owen Seymour Arthur, Prime Minister of Barbados for 3 terms. But it was the presentation by the Honourable Prime Minister of Barbados that to me brought home everything. What an enthralling, riveting presentation that was. 31 minutes and Market could not move. I could not move from by my radio or by the TV. I kept watching both of them and watching the delivery of the Prime Minister. I have to say, a great man is gone, but Barbados is in good hands. When I listen to the Prime Minister of Barbados, I know that he made the right choice when he selected her to be his deputy. I know that he made the right choice when he nurtured her and brought her along, because today, imagine Barbados without Mia Amor-Motley as the Prime Minister of Barbados. I ain't going to tell you to imagine who would be the Prime Minister. I just tell you to imagine it without her. And I think you would get the picture. Well done, Prime Minister. Let me tell you something. You are a gracious person and you pay tribute to the man as only you can. And as he told you, he said to write it down. Write it down, Motley. You tell me, he said. Well, anyhow, you wrote down this one. There's a Prime Minister who don't have to write down speeches. There's a Prime Minister who knows her subject area. There's a Prime Minister who could stand up in front of an audience and deliver it. And I am sure she could have done the same thing on Friday. But she chose instead to pay tribute to the man and to write it down. And what a beautiful location for the Right Honourable Owen Seymour Arthur to come to his final resting place at the magnificent Mount Pleasant Gardens. Look, if Barbadians have not been up there yet, you got to go and see what Mr. Peter Griffith and his Ember Investments have done. Another outstanding piece of Barbadian work at play. But listen, you see me, Market Vendor, there's some things I would like to say about the actual broadcast, but that's a story for a whole other day, another time, another topic. I think you know where I am coming from in that regard. Oh dear, you can do better though. You really ought to be able to do better. But not to take away from the moment, not to take away from Friday. Farewell to Owen Seymour Arthur, an outstanding son of the soil, proving beyond the shadow of a doubt that a man could rise from the humblest of beginnings and reach the heights of the office in the country. Owen Seymour Arthur. And I got to say this too as well. You see the man GM Tom Adams, that was a man of great vision. He too was gone too soon. But he early on spotted this young man in the civil service of Barbados and realized, you see this gentleman here, he got a bigger stage to play on than just in the civil service. He got to serve nationally as a leader and nurtured him and brought him into the party and into the political fray. And that was a wise decision too as well. I wonder who else out there right now that we need to be looking at. I am sure that the Prime Minister got eagle eyes and will keep an eye out for anybody who might be a somebody to lead me in the future. But I still can't believe that the Prime Minister gone. I remember the last conversation I had with him. I can tell you about that another day and another time. You understand? Because it was one filled with laughter and levity. But today, I just want to say, once again, finally, to the Prime Minister, well done, Prime Minister. You are in a special class. Believe you me, and you know what Market talking about. I gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day. Yeah?